Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome to episode number 3 of the My Career Mode. And yeah, I am immediately filming this after episode number 2, so if you got something to say, I didn't saw it. So sorry for that, but hey, I am too hyped up to see after the comments and stuff like that. I want to see what's happening next after Ruby just kicked my balls.
Look, I'm glad you won. I mean, you beat a legend, a WWE Hall of Famer, and that's huge. But you were out there playing with our careers just because you were too worried about a stupid dance-off, which allowed Lawler to get in your head.
I'm sorry I let King bait me into that match. He was saying stuff about my parents and I lost my cool. You should get that.
Believe me, I do. But that's what Lawler does. He's made an entire career out of it. He had no idea you're adopted.
Good thing.
Damn,
I'm sure he would have had
adopted?
a field day with that.
Let's just move on from this. Apology accepted, okay?
What would have happened if I lost? Would you have stayed here in Memphis without me?
No. We're a package deal. Wherever you go, I go. But I'm glad that didn't happen. I'm having too much fun here. I mean, I just beat Lita.
I know, tonight was crazy. Do we have beat 2 Hall of Famers in one night on our list? If not, we should add it.
Hey, good match, kid. I didn't know what to expect after you lost to a giant rib in a dance-off, but you really brought it when it mattered.
Thanks. Sorry you have to leave Memphis now. I know you're a legend here, so that's gotta be tough.
Are you kidding? I'm not going anywhere. Do you know how many loser leave town matches I've lost in Memphis over the years? Well, not that many,
what
actually.
a dick.
But still, that wasn't official. We never signed anything, did we?
No, I guess not.
Well, then there's your answer. Hey, you two have dinner plans?
No, why?
Well, you should stop by my restaurant. We have really good ribs.
Red and I ended up having a good run in Memphis, but eventually we wanted to check out some of the other indie hotspots around the country. And after a year or so of bouncing around, we made a name for ourselves in LA, where the indie scene was really taking off.
That's it. I'm leaving without you.
You can't do that. We're a package deal, remember? Besides, look who's headed our way.
Great.
I was wondering if she'd show up.
Relax. I'm not here to start anything, so don't get your collective skivvies in a bunch. This is the one day to put any past differences aside and honor your achievements, so congratulations. You've earned everything that's coming to you tonight.
What was that?
Maybe she has a conscience after all.
I seriously doubt that.
Forget her. Let's get back to your story. I think LA was where I first saw you two wrestle in person. Remember? We ended up having that series of matches against each other.
How could I forget? It led to one of the most embarrassing nights of my career. We'd battled each other in just about every type of match, except for one that also happened to be on the list. Wrestle in a crybaby match. And since you had the first and only crybaby match with Razor Ramon back in the day, this was the perfect time to cross it off.
Oh god, Razor Ramon. This is about to be beautiful. I like the arena though.
Tickets go on sale for next month's event this Wednesday. This show sold out in 5 minutes, so...
Wrestling X-Pac wrestling again a WWE Hall of Famer. So this will not be the first time I'm beating up a Hall of Famer. Oh god. There you go, uppercuts, you're running too much your mouth. I don't know if I saw it right, but I thought I saw someone with the Undisputed Era shirt. Yes, and I saw someone with the Velveteen Dream shirt as well. Thank god, it's like NXT over here. And again, that
fans
form.
wearing wrestling masks must remove their masks first. We need to see your face to check your ID, people.
Getting him to yellow damage won't be that difficult. I think after this one he's in yellow. Oh, we have to get him in red health. Thank God I saw that right. Otherwise I would be raging right now.
As always, we ask you to please clean up
Come
after
on,
yourself.
red damage.
If you don't, we'll have to hire a cleaning crew and raise ticket
Oh,
prices.
he countered. I'm dead.
And
I'm
nobody
so
wants
dead.
that.
Come on, get up. I really like the arena. Really good choice on the arena and stuff like that. This is really one of my favorites.
The merchandise stand will be
Now
open
he should
until
be
30
in
minutes
red
after the
damage,
show,
right?
So enjoy the event.
No,
and come
not
check
yet.
out all the latest stuff on your way out. Go.
There you go, now he is. Didn't hit the first time right, apparently. Oh, now he's going to the third rope. There you go. Oh. One, two, three. Just like that, we lost against the WWE Hall of Famer. Oh God. Yeah, you don't have a choice, man. You lost it.
Haven't seen that before.
Hitting with that suck it. So yeah, wrestling in a crybaby match is scrapped off the list.
Sorry I put your friend in a diaper, but there was no way I was gonna let that happen to me again.
Maybe it'll teach him to stop putting ridiculous things on our list, but probably not.
Hey, this isn't public knowledge yet, so keep it on the DL. The WWE is going to be holding an all-women's tournament later this year.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they're calling it the Mae Young Classic. Triple H
Mae
asked
Young
me to keep an eye out
Classics.
for talent, so I'll be watching your match tonight against Candice LeRae. Don't hold back.
I never do.
Oh, this stuff's all in my eyes. I can't see. I think I'm going blind.
I don't know why he's so cranky. I fed him and changed his diaper.
Any chance you can babysit during my match?
Oh God. I like it. This is a really nice touch I like about it. Let's go.
Update on the collapse crane
Inzaguri hit by me.
It still sucks. Both sides of the 405 remain closed. If you don't live nearby in the valley, you might as well sleep in your car. If it hasn't been broken into.
Inzaguri again. Missed dropkick, which can cost us the match. Don't bottle this. Oh, elbow drop.
Just a not so friendly reminder, there is no smoking allowed in the building. If we get fined, you pay it. Plus it's gross.
We must win by pinfall or submission. This is not going to be that easy. Not going to be as easy as it looks like. That knee again. And I can't reverse anymore, so if she reversed this, I'm dead. Now is a good time. I got all my reversals back, the match is going good, and if you look at it, she didn't hit me once.
Is no. This isn't a baseball game, people.
And after all those moves, I'm still only at 73, so that's awful. She got plenty of reversals at the moment. God, how did she manage to do that? Come on, skull crushing finale. She didn't counter it.
We've been informed that a guy here has lost his wedding ring. If you find it, please turn it in.
Now you can end this one. Let's go. Come on, 3 counts. Yes, we got the 3 count. It's much easier than I expected to be. There you go. And we can't skip it, it isn't a cutscene, so we will see each other into the cutscene.
Look, you two are great, so I wish I could recommend you both for the Mae Young Classic, but Hunter said they're only looking to fill one spot right now.
You're really milking this decision. Get it? Because the crybaby match earlier? I've been hanging out with Trey too much. Please, continue.
I'm gonna have to recommend Candace. She's been doing this for over 15 years. Red, you've got a ton of potential, but you don't have anywhere near that kind of experience.
You son of a...
Totally. I get it.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm sure we'll see each other again in the future. Like he said, I've been doing this a really long time, and you're one of the best I've ever seen, and you're only gonna get better.
I appreciate that.
I gotta go call my husband and tell him the good news.
No guarantees, but I'll definitely keep you in mind if WWE ends up doing this tournament again. Give me your contact info before you leave tonight, okay?
I will. Thanks.
Hey, I overheard what Xbox said. This is just a bump in the road, and tonight wasn't a total loss. At least I get to cross off wrestle in a crybaby match.
Give me that. Ugh, it smells like butt sweat. I told you not to keep the list in your tights.
Cost of doing business.
Win Mae Young Classic tournament. See if you can air that out.
As our indie journey continued over the next couple of years, we got to have matches in a lot of cool places. But the one that stood out most was when we got to do a special show back in our hometown.
You've gotta be kidding me.
And we thought our head couldn't get any bigger.
You know what? I'm not gonna let a stupid sign ruin this for us. Let's go.
This was our chance to show our friends and family just how far we had come. Well, at least our friends.
So what happens if your parents show up tonight?
BCW, long
First of all,
time
as far
ago.
as I'm concerned, they're not even really my parents anymore. But if they did show up, then security can deal with it. I'm not gonna let anyone pick and choose when they want to have my back, especially now that I'm having a little bit of success.
But you haven't talked to
A
them
little bit
since
of
Calgary,
success.
which was like 4 years ago. Maybe it's time you give them another chance.
Another chance to tell me I'm wasting my life and that I'm never gonna make it? Sorry, I don't need that. Besides, I paid them back their money, so the way I see it, we have nothing to discuss.
Hey, I'm not shelling out an extra 20 bucks so you two can have a therapy session.
I handed her the wrench, if that counts. Also, were you listening to our entire conversation?
Hey, I get it. We've all got drama in our lives. I mean, look at me. Last year I put on a mask and attacked my former protege Buzz, costing him a shot at WWE. Then he wouldn't return my phone calls or texts for like a year. No one wanted to work with me, and BCW folded. But then I stuck up for Buzz to AJ Styles. And the next thing you know, I'm in Buzz's corner at WrestleMania, and now I'm in the process of rebuilding BCW.
That's a lot of very specific information.
Yeah. What's your point?
My point is, I turned chicken crap into chicken salad. And that's what I can do for you two if you sign exclusive deals with me and become cornerstones of the new BCW.
And just like that, we're going to reject.
No thanks.
Yeah, we're good.
Your loss. Because FYI, I am this close to getting Cole Quinn on board. Big things are happening. Hey, speak of the handsome devil. Let's go talk numbers, shall we?
Slow your roll, Greenie.
This guy.
I feel like we really dodged a bullet there.
More like a cannonball. That guy's a total nightmare. And here comes another one.
What is she doing here?
Holy crap, is that hothead Red and Trey? You two picking up some extra work to make your trailer payments, or is this some kind of prison work release program?
It's just Red now. And we're wrestling tonight.
And also, we don't live in trailers. We stay in hotel rooms that have microwaves, which seemed a lot more impressive before I said it.
Wait, you actually became
Just
pro
shut up.
wrestlers? And I get to see your uncoordinated bodies flop around this ring tonight?
She's got good lungs.
Of course I do. I'm an elite MMA competitor. If you haven't heard, the American hero Brooklyn Von Braun is undefeated.
More like American Zero.
What's that?
Nothing.
You realize Kurt Angle's already known as the American hero, right? You probably should ask him for permission to use his nickname like Ronda Rousey did with Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Kurt Angle? Never heard of him. If anything, he should ask me permission to use my name since I'm way more famous. I'll chat with my lawyer about it. Thanks for the heads up.
Why are you here? You're obviously not a pro wrestling fan.
No, gross. There's a ceremony after your stupid show to rename the gym in my honor.
The town sign wasn't enough?
It wasn't. I actually wanted it bigger.
Couldn't you have picked any other night to do this?
Do you think I chose to share my special night with a professional wrestling event? That'd be like eating a giant bowl of turd soup before having the best steak of your life. I have a loaded schedule and tonight was my only avail.
And how much longer would it have taken to say availability?
I told you, I'm busy. Every second counts. I've already wasted way too much time talking to you carnies.
I'll have you know, we've wrestled at several carnivals and their employees are some of the finest people around. Other than that tilt-a-whirl operator who bit me when I asked him what time
Just
it was. There's
shut up,
always
please.
exceptions.
Cool story. Looking forward to seeing you tap again tonight, Red. You know, just like old times.
Whoa. You could
Oh,
kill
damn.
someone with that.
I know, that's the point.
Don't let her get under your skin and ruin our night. We'll do our thing, and then she can do her stupid gym dedication. It'll be totally separate. I'm sure we won't even notice her.
I'm calling it Red against Brooklyn Von Braun at WrestleMania. Who am I facing? I thought it was only Reds facing someone. Oh, I'm facing Cole Quinn again. Nice. Well, let's go then. I can even lose if I want to.
Here's a scoop for you. I'm currently in negotiations with Cole Quinn to sign a long-term exclusive deal with BCW. In fact, I bet he'll sign on the dotted line right after this match.
So really a match that they just threw in because the boy character has to have a match as well. And it's against Cole Quinn, nice.
BCW is on its way back. I may have had to sell my parents' cemetery plots to help fund the relaunch, but I know this is going to work this time.
Oof, what a
You
kick.
have my word, Mom and Dad.
I'm really hyped up to see what's next, you see, because with that story mode they did last year, I already thought it was amazing, including all those wrestlers, but now it's an even bigger career
I got
mode,
a call from
so
Buzz
I'm
the
even
other
hyped
day,
up
and he
more
is
about the
doing
story.
great. You hear that, Trey? I have big time
What
connections
can
in
they bring to us
WWE.
this year?
That's what you're
And
missing
even
out
though
on.
this game has still a lot of flaws, a whole lot of flaws, I'm hyped up to know what they can bring up the year after that as well. Because I like playing career mode. Last year I played it off camera because I thought it was really too late to bring new career mode content. So
And sorry about not being able to
play
let
it
you in for
on
free, but
camera.
hey, I'm running a business here.
Oh my god, that boot. Oof, that knee drop.
I want to thank the high school for letting me run this show tonight without a down payment. I promise, I'm
The
good for
moment
it.
we are doing great. Oh, until now. Run, 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 and too late. A real star of BCW is Cole Quinn again. That foot, that awesome strike, that helped us a lot.
Don't miss out on your chance to own a piece of wrestling history.
Oof. Neck breaker. That's it, it's over for him. Don't counter, don't
Congrats
counter, you
again
can't
on your
even
big
counter.
homecoming show, Red and Trey. I'm sure
Ooh,
nothing
that knee
will
to his
ruin your
face.
big night.
And it hits. Let's go into a pin. 1, it's over. 2, 3, yes it is. We won. Now I think it's Red's match. Yeah, still no cutscene about this one. Just me winning, awesome. So that's just entrances. Who am I going to face at BCW? Oh, it's her again. I wonder if she will appear in WWE as well when we are with WWE. I don't know. She gets to be in red health. Let's do that immediately. I'm too fast for her. Way too fast for her. It's BCW, by the way, so it's a lot easier than facing Candice LeRae. Ooh, what an insecurity.
If everyone closes their eyes and just listens to the sweet sound of my voice, I promise the misery will soon be over.
Oh my god. Really good move from Josie Jane. I really want to call her Josie Ann instead of Josie Jane.
to the soul. Well, if I were you, I'd close your eyes unless you want your soul crushed from watching this manure.
Getting her back into the ring. Only goal here is to get her into red health. So this is what we are going after.
You could say I know hothead red like the back of my hand. As in Red's had the back of my hand upside her head a whole bunch of times.
Working on those arms. Oh, Juicy Jane, you felt that? Oh, what a move.
Make sure you stick around for the gym renaming ceremony later tonight. It will help cleanse your palate of whatever this is.
Ooh, that knee. Rana.
What's her opponent's name?
And we countered. She's almost into red, so let's continue this. Oh my god. Now she's into red.
This reminds me of our high school dances. A gym full of people all staring at Red saying, "What are those moves?"
Hey! If you want to keep running your mouth, then come over here and do it to my face!
Excuse me for trying to entertain these people? Because you certainly weren't. Red acts so tough, but the moment you get her in a submission hold, she gives up immediately. In fact, she's been tapped more than shoulders. Yes, it's finally over. And best of all, Red lost just like I knew she would. Now we can move on to the real reason everyone's here. The renaming of the gym in my honor.
I want to kick her ass so bad.
Being in this gym brings back so many memories. I won my first amateur match here. I broke barriers and records here as the captain of the otherwise all-male wrestling team. I qualified for states here. I dominated gym class dodgeball here. I won prom and homecoming queen here. I once saved Mr. Durkis from choking on a hot dog here.
The banner actually isn't that bad. I was expecting something more obnoxious.
I know, me too.
So that's why it's my pleasure to officially christen this the Brooklyn Von Braun Gymnasium for Athletic Excellence. Isn't it amazing?
You really got the image
of
of
school board for cutting
her helping some gym
totally worth
master.
I'm
oh my
confused.
god.
Did she go to space before or after she was Pope?
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Aim towards the mural if you can.
Oh, I can't believe we got totally upstaged and embarrassed by Brooklyn.
Not much has changed.
I know! We've come a long way, but it still feels like we're the same losers who used to sit at this table back in high school.
At least my parents didn't show up and make a scene. Hey, I was thinking, maybe I should try to track down my real parents. They sent that letter back in high school, so maybe there's still hope with them.
I've actually been meaning to talk to you about that letter.
What about it?
Sorry. Anyway.
It's an Orlando number. Take it.
Hello? Hi, Sarah, yeah. It's a good time to talk. It's Sarah Amato from NXT.
Oh.
I got your number from Xbox. He saw you on a show in LA a couple years ago and said you were great.
Oh, yeah, that was the same night he put my friend in a diaper.
What?
Never mind, had to be there.
Anyways, the reason I'm calling is to see if you'd like to compete in the 3rd annual Mae Young Classic.
What?
Damn! And he fell down his chair.
Hello?
I'm here, and I'm in for the Mae Young Classic.
Great, we'll be in touch soon with travel arrangements. And congratulations, being included in this tournament is a huge accomplishment.
Thank you.
We'll talk soon. Bye.
Bye.
Oh! Are you serious? Maybe this night wasn't so bad after all.
I know! After I missed out on the first Mae Young Classic and then didn't hear anything last year, I thought I'd never get another shot, but it's happening, and I'm not going to settle for just being included. I'm gonna win the whole damn thing.
Oh, I know you will. We should celebrate.
By throwing rocks at Brooklyn's stupid face.
That might be a bit extreme. I mean, what size rocks are we talking?
I meant her face on the sign coming into town.
Oh. Yeah, that seems slightly more reasonable. Hey, what did you want to tell me about the letter?
Oh. Never mind. It's not important. Besides, there's a sign that needs vandalizing, remember?
True. I'll go round up some good throwing rocks.
That's a great idea. I'll meet you at the car in a minute.
Cool.
Whoa, that's a shock. He's always wanted to meet his birth parents, and now that we know what happened, what are we gonna say when he asks about them?
I really don't think he can handle the truth that they're dead. Do you?
No.
Damn, his parents are
No,
dead.
it would crush him. But what's the alternative, honey? Just let him believe they're still out there somewhere
Mark
and
Henry
they
hasn't
don't care
changed
enough
from
to
the
ever
ages.
contact him?
I don't know. I wish there was a way to keep his hope alive, but not hurt him.
Me too.
You've probably asked yourself a million times why. Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is we did. But we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams, no matter what they might be. To become anything you want. We'll find you someday. Love always, Mom and Dad. Please, don't tell him our secret about the letter. It's not going to help anything.
Yeah, but if he finds out of himself, he's going to be so pissed.
Hey, you coming or what?
Yeah, sorry.
It's more like a soap than some wrestling.
Let's do this.